What's up, Scoop Squad? Get ready to dive headfirst into the latest breaking stories that are dominating headlines worldwide. The news cycle never sleeps, and neither do we. From the glitz and glamour of Hollywood to the intimate details of our favorite stars' lives, we've got the exclusive, unmissable updates you need to stay ahead of the curve. This isn't just news. It's a rapid-fire journey through the moments that matter, the trends that are shaping our world, and the stories you'll be talking about all week. We're talking major movie releases that have everyone buzzing, a deep dive into the personal lives of global superstars, and a peek behind the curtain at the creative forces driving the industry. So buckle up, because the Sheeran Scoop is serving up the hottest takes and the most compelling narratives, all packed into one electrifying episode. You do not want to miss a single second of this. Let's get into it. First up, get ready for a star-studded September as we unveil the must-see movie releases, featuring powerhouse performances from Margot Robbie and Leonardo DiCaprio. We're talking about the films that are set to define the cinematic landscape and capture the imagination of audiences everywhere. Prepare for a journey into new worlds and unforgettable stories that promise to be the talk of the town. Then, we're pulling back the curtain on one of Hollywood's most beloved stars, Margot Robbie, to explore the fascinating life of her husband, Tom Ackerley. Discover the man behind the magic, his rise in the film industry, and the private life he shares with the global icon. This is your chance to get to know the partnership that's been making waves, from their early days to their current success. Next, we're shining a spotlight on the highly anticipated film, A Big, Bold, Beautiful Journey. Directed by the visionary Kogonada and starring the dynamic duo of Margot Robbie and Colin Farrell, this romantic fantasy is set to redefine cinematic storytelling. We'll explore the film's unique concept, its blend of genres, and what makes it a truly original experience that will transport you through time and memory. And finally, we're diving into the specifics of why Margot Robbie couldn't resist returning to the spotlight for A Big, Bold, Beautiful Journey after her Barbie success. What was it about this particular script and her co-star, Colin Farrell, that drew her back into the acting fray? We've got the inside scoop on the decisions that shape careers and the projects that reignite passion. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update from Sheeran Scoop. September's cinematic spectacle awaits. Get ready for a month packed with must-see films as September 2025 gears up to deliver a slate of highly anticipated releases. Fandango's Nikki Novak joined today to give viewers a sneak peek at the movies that are poised to dominate the box office and capture the public's imagination. Among the highlights are A Big, Bold, Beautiful Journey, starring the incredibly talented Margot Robbie and the versatile Colin Farrell, and Leonardo DiCaprio's latest offering, One Battle After Another. These films are expected to bring compelling narratives and star power to the big screen, promising a diverse range of cinematic experiences for audiences. This upcoming wave of movie releases signifies a vibrant period for the film industry, with major studios and acclaimed actors converging to create content that caters to a wide spectrum of tastes. The inclusion of Robbie and Farrell in A Big, Bold, Beautiful Journey immediately signals a project with significant potential, given their established track records and critical acclaim. Similarly, DiCaprio's involvement in One Battle After Another suggests a project that will likely delve into complex themes and deliver a powerful performance. The anticipation surrounding these titles indicates a strong audience appetite for original stories and high-quality filmmaking, setting the stage for a competitive and exciting September at the movies. The industry is keenly watching how these big-budget productions will perform, especially in a landscape that continues to evolve with new viewing habits and technological advancements. The buzz surrounding these films is a testament to the enduring appeal of the theatrical experience and the power of compelling storytelling to draw audiences back to cinemas. This cinematic lineup is already generating significant online discussion, with fans eagerly sharing their excitement and predictions for each film. Early reactions and industry analyses suggest that A Big, Bold, Beautiful Journey might be a strong contender for awards season, while DiCaprio's film is expected to be a critical and commercial success. The diverse genres and themes represented by these upcoming movies underscore the industry's commitment to providing a rich tapestry of cinematic content. From romantic fantasies to intense dramas, September 2025 is shaping up to be a landmark month for movie lovers. But before we get too lost in the cinematic universe, there's more to uncover about the stars behind these incredible projects. We're also delving into the personal lives of some of Hollywood's biggest names, starting with a closer look at Margot Robbie's husband, the man behind the global superstar. Margot Robbie, a name synonymous with talent and global stardom, has captivated audiences worldwide with her versatile performances. While her on-screen presence is widely celebrated, her personal life, particularly her relationship with her husband, Tom Ackerley, has remained a subject of considerable interest, often shielded from the intense glare of the spotlight. The question on many fans' minds is, who is the man who stands by her side? Tom Ackerley is not just an actor's husband. He is a significant figure in the film industry in his own right, most notably as a co-founder of the production company Lucky Chap Entertainment, which he established with Margot Robbie and their mutual friends Josie McNamara and Sophia Kerr. Their professional journey began in 2013 when Robbie and Ackerley met on the set of the World War II film Suite Française. Robbie starred in the film, while Ackerley served as an assistant director. Initially, they developed a strong friendship, even sharing a living space with their future business partners. This camaraderie laid the groundwork for their eventual romantic relationship, which officially began in 2014, shortly after the inception of Lucky Chap Entertainment. They managed to keep their budding romance private for a period before publicly declaring their commitment. The couple exchanged vows in a small, intimate ceremony in Australia's Byron Bay in 2016. Under the banner of Lucky Chap Entertainment, Ackerley has produced a string of critically acclaimed projects, including I, Tonya, 2017, Promising Young Woman, 2020, and the global phenomenon Barbie, 2023. His contribution to Barbie earned him an Academy Award nomination for Best Picture at the 2024 ceremony, solidifying his status as a successful producer. This professional success contributes significantly to his estimated net worth, reported to be around $6 million, with potential access to Robbie's considerable fortune. The couple also welcomed their first child, a son, in October 2024, a milestone that Robbie has described as the best. Despite their public profiles, they have maintained a degree of privacy around their family life, with their son's name yet to be revealed. The public's fascination with their relationship stems from the blend of professional collaboration and personal commitment. Fans often look to their partnership as an example of a successful Hollywood union that balances demanding careers with a private family life. Ackerley's role as a producer, particularly in bringing Barbie to life, has further amplified his visibility and underscored his importance in Robbie's career and personal journey. This deep dive into Margot Robbie's personal life and professional partnerships reveals a fascinating dynamic. But the story doesn't end with personal lives. The industry is abuzz with new cinematic ventures, and we're heading to the heart of one of the most anticipated films. A journey through time and emotion. Columbia Pictures is set to transport audiences into a realm of romance, memory, and possibility with the release of A Big, Bold, Beautiful Journey. Directed by the critically acclaimed Kogonada, known for his distinctive visual style and contemplative narratives in films like Columbus and After Yang, this romantic fantasy promises a unique cinematic experience. The film, which is scheduled to premiere in Philippine cinemas on September 17, features a captivating on-screen pairing of Academy Award nominee Margot Robbie and Golden Globe winner Colin Farrell. The narrative centers on two strangers, Sarah Robbie and David Farrell, who cross paths at a mutual friend's wedding. Their chance encounter sets them on an unexpected and transformative adventure, intricately woven with the concept of revisiting pivotal moments from their pasts. Director Kogonada describes his inspiration as a hunger for new worlds, new characters, and a new way of thinking about the human experience. A key element in the film's conceptualization is the symbolic use of doors, which serve as gateways, literally and figuratively, allowing the characters to step back into significant junctures of their lives. Kogonada elaborates on this motif, stating, "I love the theater of doors. When I see a door on a theatrical stage, it always sparks the imagination. That door has the potential to lead us anywhere, into the mundane or the magical. Doors represent possibilities. They are inherently mysterious. Opening a door, literally and figuratively, means entering a new space, a new experience, a new moment in your life. Written by Seth Reyes, whose previous work includes the sharp and darkly comedic The Menu, the screenplay for A Big, Bold, Beautiful Journey masterfully blends romance, humor, and drama, infused with a sense of magical realism. Reyes notes the film's elusive quality. I like that we can't put the film into a box, yet it feels relatable. It's a story about two people and their deficiencies, an evolving love story, and everyone can relate to that. Then it's all filtered through this high concept of their magical adventure. The characters of David, Farrell, and Sarah, Robbie, and their romance are like the cake of the movie, and the magical realism is the icing. This combination of grounded emotional arcs and fantastical elements aims to create an evocative and deeply resonant cinematic journey. With its emphasis on originality, romance, and magic, A Big, Bold, Beautiful Journey is positioned to be a standout film, offering audiences a fresh perspective on love, time, and the choices that shape our lives. The film's unique premise and the acclaimed talent involved have already generated considerable buzz within the film community, with many anticipating Kogonada's distinctive directorial vision applied to a grander, more fantastical narrative. The pairing of Robbie and Farrell is also a major draw, promising a compelling on-screen dynamic. This exploration into the creative vision behind A Big, Bold, Beautiful Journey highlights the film's potential to captivate audiences. But what convinced a star like Margot Robbie to take on this project, especially after her massive global success with Barbie? Post-Barbie pivot, a script too good to refuse. Following the colossal success of Greta Gerwig's Barbie, which saw Margot Robbie in the titular role, the actress had expressed intentions to take a hiatus from acting. However, the allure of a brilliantly crafted script for A Big, Bold, Beautiful Journey, a film that also stars Colin Farrell, proved to be an irresistible pull, prompting Robbie to reconsider her break. In a statement released to the media, including Inquirer Entertainment, Robbie shared her rationale. I wasn't going to do anything for a while, and then I heard about a brilliant script to which Colin Farrell was attached. I read the script, and it was just undeniable. It was so original and hit on so many levels. I couldn't say no to it. Directed by Kogonada, A Big, Bold, Beautiful Journey tells the story of Sarah, Robbie, and David, Farrell, two individuals who meet at a wedding and subsequently embark on a mysterious journey involving doors that unlock defining moments from their past. Farrell, who had recently concluded his role in the dark crime miniseries, The Penguin, found the script for A Big, Bold, Beautiful Journey to be a refreshing departure, offering a chance to explore a lighter, more introspective character. He commented on the contrast, stating, "The Penguin is such a dark character, and this story and character was the opposite, a journey into the light." Kogonada, reuniting with Farrell after their collaboration on After Yang, 2021, was effusive in his praise for the chemistry between his lead actors. He noted, "It was palpable from rehearsals. Margot and Colin were so attuned and in sync with one another that they could improvise at will. It felt kinetic and alive from the beginning to the end. Their connection is deep and soulful." Producer Yori Henley echoed these sentiments, observing that the bond between Robbie and Farrell was evident from their very first scene together, describing it as something she hadn't seen anything like it. The film also boasts a supporting cast that includes notable talents such as Phoebe Waller-Bridge and Lily Rabe, further enhancing its appeal. A Big, Bold, Beautiful Journey is slated for release in Philippine cinemas on September 17, marking a significant return to the screen for Robbie and a promising new collaboration with Farrell and Kogonada. The project's ability to draw Robbie back from her planned hiatus underscores the script's exceptional quality and the compelling nature of the story, which promises to be both original and emotionally resonant. The decision by Robbie to star in the film, despite her initial plans for a break, has been widely interpreted as a strong indicator of the script's unique merit and the project's overall potential within the current film landscape. This insight into Margot Robbie's career choices and the creative synergy on set provides a compelling narrative. But what are the other major updates making waves right now? we've got a rapid recap of the biggest stories. And that's a wrap on today's Sheeran Scoop. We covered the must-see September movie releases featuring Margot Robbie and Leonardo DiCaprio, dove into the life of Margot Robbie's husband Tom Ackerley, explored Kogonada's A Big, Bold, Beautiful Journey with Robbie and Colin Farrell, and revealed why Robbie couldn't pass up the project post-Barbie. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Sheeran's Scoop for all your entertainment news, ring that notification bell so you don't miss a single update, drop a comment with your thoughts on these stories, and follow us on all our social media channels for more exclusive content.